Hello and welcome to Soul Hunters. The place where we visited in this video is a cemetery called Edgerton Cemetery in Huddersfield. We have previously visited before we got all our equipment up and running properly, our videoing equipment, and we encountered a very nasty entity that left one of us with scratches on our back, which we will edit into this video for you guys to see. And we just had to go back.
The bud.
You can see it. On leaving and doing a bit of research of Edgerton Cemetery, we found out that the cemetery is actually in two halves. There's two actual churches on these cemetery grounds with an arch spire joining. We discovered that there was a big row over the archway that joins both of the churches together. One side was on sanctified ground and the other side wasn't. One church was for the religion of the time, the other side was for everybody else. And the reverend, I think that's the correct term, of the sanctified church did not want his church to physically touch the unsanctified ground at all. It got to the point where it actually went to court. He did win. The arch that goes in between both the churches was physically supposed to touch. In the end, there was said there is I think it's a 15-inch gap between the actual arched spire and each church so that they're not touching. The reason I'm letting you know this is it becomes relevant during our investigation. The first problems we had, which are on the live feed, not on the video footage, is that the radios played up. We tested our radios and all the equipment before we went out. Everything was fully charged. My hair's driving me nuts today. And the second we split up, me and Alec had headed into the unsanctified part of the church. Our other two investigators, Leo and Emma, who is a spiritualist clairvoyant, hadn't actually entered the church grounds. And from the second we went in, their walkie-talkies started buzzing and hissing and whistling and making all sorts of noise. And they hadn't done it up until we switched them on. They were fine when we switched them on. They were fine when we walked in. The further and these walkie-talkies cover up to 5 mile, and we were nowhere near 5 mile away. We could physically see each other. They started making horrendous buzzing and hissing noises. When them guys caught up to us, it completely stopped, and I don't think we really had any more trouble with it after that. But while one of us were in the church and the others were out of the churchyard, we had some problems with the sound. As we walked around, we got loads of pictures of orbs, which we'll be seeing through this video. We will be putting them up, and some interesting footage. I'm only going to show you the good stuff that we captured. We've got some orbs. They're going to be the first things you're going to see.
Down there.
Yeah, it smells sweet down there.
Let's go.
Like candy sweet.
Like a sweet candy smell.
Okay then.
Just before the light hit, did you see?
Yep. I mean, it's really on one.
Whoa, okay.
Can we have a look at those photos?
Yeah, I was just scanning it, but I just saw a couple of hours, so that was about it.
Yeah,
whoa.
camera's really blurry now.
Oh, movement in the background that we are seeing around us.
Maybe.